What's up everyone, it's Mike from Mike as well, and I'm back with another video. And a lot of you guys have said that in the comment section that the Gears 5 120 FPS works with the multiplayer, and that's where it is causing issues with the LG OLED C9 and C10 when the FreeSync is enabled. The variable refresh rates are triggered. So I just wanted to make sure that I do this test and see. I haven't done it yet, so if I have issues, you're gonna see that right away on the screen. So let me walk you through the settings first that I have. So I'm gonna go to the LG OLED C10 picture settings and make sure that it's in the game mode. It is. And then I wanna go to the all settings for the TV and make sure we have the right settings. So we go to the additional settings and make sure that the HDMI Ultra HD Deep Color is on for the HDMI the Xbox is connected to. So it's on here. Instant game response, that is on as well. We're gonna go to the AMD FreeSync Premium and make sure that is on as well. So we have satisfied all of these requirements to get the FreeSync VRR 120Hz. So make sure all of these settings are turned on. Then one more thing which is really important, make sure that your TV is running the latest software. So you can see that my TV is LG OLED C10. It's a 48-inch TV. So I have updated from here once, but I didn't have the latest firmware update from the automatic update. So if I clicked on check for update, it was saying that there was no update available. But when I went to the website, I downloaded manually from there. So latest firmware update for C10 is 03.11.25. Make sure you have 03.11.25. This is the latest software update. If you're running anything which is lower than these numbers, that means that you are not using the latest software update, and subsequently maybe you having issues because of that. So make sure get the latest firmware update. That's the very first few things that you have to do in your TV, right? So make sure your TV, which is the backbone of everything, is properly set up. Okay, now we're gonna go to the Xbox and make sure that everything is properly set up the way it should be. I do this again and again because a lot of people have issues with the settings and then they blame the entire generation of the television set and be like, it is totally trash. So I just wanna make sure we do it right way and not just, throw ourselves off at like, oh, this sucks and this TV is the worst TV they ever made. Maybe they did, but okay, so refresh rate supposed to be at 120 Hz. It's by default at 60 Hz, so change it to 120. We want to make sure that video modes, we have the auto low latency on, we have the variable refresh rate on, and allow the HDR10. I don't use auto HDR. As I said earlier, I don't want my SDR to just turn into the HDR magically. I don't like that extra processing, so I just kept it off. If you want your RPG games which are not made in HDR and you want them to look good in HDR, but they are SDR games, you can go ahead and turn on this option. If they have that feature, your TV is capable of doing the HDR, yeah, you will get the HDR conversion from the SDR. So do that if you like that way, but I keep it off here. So these are the settings, make sure you follow. And after that, 4K details. See, we have everything supported, but now you see that Dolby Vision is not supported. I mean, this is one of the first ones of the TVs which supported Dolby Vision, but it doesn't support here. Why? Because we have FreeSync Premium activated, and as soon as you activate the FreeSync on the TV, it disables the Dolby Vision on the Xbox for this HDMI. So this is the trade-off. You're getting the fast response rate, fast response, you're getting the FPS, 120 Hz, 120 FPS, but you're not gonna get the Dolby Vision because it can't go that high as well. So I don't know, there's kind of conflict between the FreeSync and Dolby Vision right now. Maybe we have to update for the next update. So if we have an update, maybe it will resolve that issue. Alright guys, so we are good to go. Now I'm gonna go to the Gears 5. It's gonna load really quick because it's Xbox Series X. Okay, so before I played campaign and people were asking for, hey, can you go and play the multiplayer? So before I play multiplayer, I want to do one more thing because I want to do it right. I'm gonna go to settings and go to options. And when I go to options, I'm gonna go to the video. And you see that in video multiplayer settings, it says you can change the refresh rates or frame rate from 60 to 120. So I'm gonna change it to 120 hertz or 120 frames per second, and then I'm gonna play the multiplayer. So now is the time to hit versus recruits, and let's see if I'll have any issues running the multiplayer at 120 frames per second. Right now it is triggered as 120 frames per second because we have changed that in the settings, and I can show you that again while it is loading. See, 120 frames per second. So let's just wait for the game to start. A lot of people were having issues that when the game starts, you were having some kind of like black bars that you guys were talking about. So let's see if we have the same issue. I'm respawning in 8 seconds. Okay, right now the game is actually running, so I'm gonna hit this button right here, the green one. So you can see that FreeSync is active, and it's running it at 4K 120 hertz, 120 frames per second, and it's RGB 10-bit. So 10-bit is because it's running it in HDR. Okay, so this looks good, right? I mean, I didn't have no HDMI signal, no signal, or kind of flickering or any of those issues, right? Oh, I lost my cover. Come on, come on. Alright guys, so I'm not just playing it for the sake of like winning this game or I suck at this game. I'll accept that. But I'm just showing you guys that right off the bat, when I did the right setting, everything is properly set up. I'm not having any issues with the FreeSync enabled and running it on VRR 120 FPS. So guys, let me know if I can be of any help. This is all what I figured out so far. Come on, they're all on me. Oh, it's my teammates. What I'm doing? Okay. Alright, guys. Let me know if you guys have any other suggestions. I mean, this is the title I found on the Xbox, and which is certified enough to do 120 frames per second, and it's the Xbox Series X and S optimized, and without any issues, it's super smooth. Like the motion, clear motion, and all of that is disabled, but still you can see it's pretty smooth for 120 FPS. Alright guys, so that's all I have from this video. If you like the video, give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe my channel, because this is what I'm gonna be doing for a couple of days, making some videos on Xbox Series X and also waiting for the PlayStation 5 to be released tomorrow. So there's gonna be a lot of content coming up, and appreciate your help and support, guys. Always you do. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and there's gonna be a surprise in my next video because I'm trying to do some giveaways, and mostly what I do is, like, I can show you, I buy a whole bunch of movies like this, these ones right here. So some of them are sealed, like I haven't even opened them. There are actually plenty of them that I haven't opened, and they're just sealed movies. Like I have Midway right here, a couple of movies that are still sealed. So I don't really need the redeem code from inside these movies, so I'm gonna put those redeem codes in my videos as like I don't know what they call it, as a treasure hunt. I don't know. I'll just put it in my videos. You can grab it. Whoever grabs it the first will get the movie. So that's what my plan is for. I know, like, some people will be like, it's kind of bribe, but I just want to make sure that I do it for you guys out there. And you guys have been great. I've never done any kind of giveaways before. Still, you guys subscribe to my channel, made it to 6,000 subscribers already. So, which is amazing. It's fascinating. and really appreciate guys for doing that. I'll see you guys in another video. Let's talk in the comment section. Until then, peace out. See you in another one.